For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? It's a Saber Volcanion 4 TCG match with Camerupt EX and Volcanion EX. I've opened up so far 2 of the PRBO2, the One Piece reprint set Volume 2. 2 booster boxes. I'm gonna open another one when I do the opening for you guys. Hopefully soon, but it probably won't be soon with all the stuff I gotta do. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me, maybe I got marked boxes and stuff, but I've been kind of disappointed by the pull rates. I mean, I thought it's like 5 hits a box. You know, you get your 2 secret rares and your 3 alternate arts, or you're gonna get like 2 alternate arts, 2 secrets, and maybe some other specific hit. But out of 2 boxes, I just got like 4, I guess, standard pulls, you know, the 2 alternate arts and 2 secret rares. I only opened 1 of the PRB1 and I really regretted that. I wanted to get more, but I didn't. I really regret it. But the one that I opened, I got like 3 alternate arts and 2 secrets out of that. So, I don't know. I would imagine the pull rates should be very similar with this one. I mean, you get a couple of, well, you get more original cards in this set. I think the first one only had a couple. There was Sanji. And then, what else was there? Any other original cards besides like promo reprints and stuff? But yeah, I hope my boxes weren't marked or anything, or you can't mark them. That'd be pretty annoying. I mean, I'm not like, okay, yeah, it'd be great to get like a gold Dawn pull or just something major, but that's not really. I just want to have at least 3 hits and get the stuff that I want to get from there, as much stuff as possible. But anyway, I digress. Completely irrelevant topic. Playing against a Ethan's deck, I keep seeing every time I play against a person using this deck, they just really group all of them together. You got Typhlosion and Magcargo and Ho-Ho. In my opinion, if you're going to do Typhlosion, you can just do it on its own. If you're going to do Magcargo, then you need Ho-Ho, of course. But then maybe you just need, well, I guess you can do the damn Kilava to get the Ethan supporter card, and then you might as well just run the stage 2. So I guess I see why people will run all 3 of them, but I don't think I'd run it this way. But anyway, so I don't think this is going to be a very difficult matchup. The only threat is Magcargo. If I allow this guy to build up enough energies, he can get the 1-hit KO on the Camerupt EX. But at the same time, they do need to discard a lot of energies, and you know, it's a lot of gas you're going to run from. If I time my healing cards right, pull the right time, and just basically overwhelm this guy and outpace him, it should be easy. I mean, he's already making a very bad move. This dude has 5 energies on. He just promoted him just to kill this little Sizzlipede. And then, well, all I gotta do is just use the Volcanion, burn you, switch, and then I kill this thing and you lost 3 energies for no reason. You didn't have to do that. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I mean, I'm going to use the Arven here, and I can get the Nest Ball so we can get the Latias. Make sure I got that down, it's going to be handy. I mean, I got switches in hand, so I'm good in that regard as well. So let's go ahead and make use of the Latias. I mean, the thing is, because we only got 4 switches and then the Surfing Black Dude on the beach, 5 switching outlets and I guess 6 with the catcher. You know, you do want to just retreat the old-fashioned way with the Volcanion if you can. Like if you got the Latias, if you can get the Latias, retreat the big guy that way and then save the switches for Camerupt. Okay, so that you can always, or at least almost always, try to ensure you get the auto burn and you go for the max damage. Sometimes it won't matter, you won't have to do it. You just have to hit for 240 and then hit for 80 maybe. You don't got to switch. But if you're getting 1-hit KOs and aiming for 2-hit KOs perhaps, You want to get the burn every turn. Now then, this went pretty well. I exchanged 1 prize for this guy, and he lost a lot more energies and the stage 1. So now he has to build up some from scratch again. The Typhlosion, if it comes out, I'm not too worried about it unless he pulls Latias or Volcanion. And it's possible. I mean, he did get the 1 prize on a regular Pokemon, so he could think, oh, you know what, let me just pull one of the regular EXs, get 2 prizes, and then build up a big Magcargo to finish off the Mega Evolution. We'll see how it goes. I think it still needs to discard a lot of stuff to boost the Typhlosion's damage anyway. It says the first Ethan, I think. Ho-Ho, I'm not worried about it. Can't really do damage for shit, and even worse, I just kill it and get 2 prizes. Might pick on it towards the end too, depending on how things go. Because I am getting only single prizes on these Pokemon. But I'm really not worried. I mean, what you're going to be worried when you're playing with this deck is water decks, just stuff that's going to one-hit KO you. Mega Bomber Snow was a good example in the first match we played. And Rage and Bolt, if they got the capsule on, if they run the capsule in their deck, you can't burn them, they get one-hit KOs, it's game over. You know, stuff like that. Just something else random, I guess, that can get one-hit KOs on you. Stuff like Charizard, you probably wouldn't be that worried. Just stuff that is going to hit you for a lot of damage, but they can't kill you, and then you got the chance to heal. Okay, so he did decide to promote the Ho-Ho, which is good news for me because I get 2 prizes. He loses 4 energies. I mean, he did soften up my guy, but that's just so much gas you gotta lose. He's handless. Nothing in the hand. Just the Kilava to get another Ethan next turn. But, I mean, you're gonna need to get your Magcargo, or you can get Typhlosion. You know, you're only getting 3 cards at the end of the day, so you can't get like 5 fire energies. And then Nest Ball. Okay, that was a good top deck for him, since you got them new. So he's going to draw an additional 3. Got really lucky, didn't you? So now that I'm softened up, he can get that finishing touch. I don't think it'll be very difficult. As long as he gets perhaps the Typhlosion. And it is going to be kind of dangerous. I mean, if my guy gets killed, he just needs to target the Volcanion or the Latias to win. And that's the sad part, to be honest. I mean, this guy is keeping up. He hasn't really missed a turn of doing stuff. Okay, so what's it going to be? Promote the Kilava, evolve into Typhlosion. I guess though, by the nature of his deck, maybe he won't be able to pull off Boss's Orders play that easily. God damn, you couldn't get the kill. Wow, so I guess only 2 Ethan. I thought there would be at least 3. I mean, well, that's really bad for you because I couldn't get the Wally with the gear, but it's gonna be my goal here not to use this guy, move him on the bench and then heal him. I mean, just this play alone is enough. Is enough for me to basically get the victory. No other way to put it, really. Just that one turn, man. One turn of not making the significant play you want to make is enough. So I get to kill this dude. Now he lost the Kilava, lost another energy. I'm in the 2 prize range, so all I gotta do now is maybe use the catcher just to target the Mew. Oh, and we win. I think I'm pretty comfortable at this point. That miss he got that turn was pretty major. But I mean, even with the Mew that turn, he drew 3. He was gonna use Ethan, so you couldn't get everything you wanted. Magcargo needs a lot of gas, and he burned a lot of energies for no reason. So superior energy retrieval, but you gotta discard an energy, and you also discarded the Super Rod. I guess he couldn't gamble with Mew. So yeah, it's just the type of deck that needs a lot of resources, so he doesn't have the luxury of boss's orders all the time, and he just needs a lot of energies. So he can hit my guy. I doubt it's gonna kill him, so then it won't matter. And really all I gotta do is just see if I can get the catcher. Maybe Poker Gear can give us an Arvin and I can get that. Three energies on your guy. Gonna go for 5. So yeah, I think that's pretty much exactly just about right to get the 1-hit KO. So congratulations on that, but you lost 5 more energies. I'm pretty sure he must be liking at this point. So if I just use a fresh Camerupt, I think I'll be okay. He might not even have enough gas to finish off Volcanion or Latias. Okay, so let's thin our deck, get some more of the Camerupts. I do have the Wally in hand. So do we just play it safe? I'm just gonna play it safe, heal all the damage. So there really is no easy way for you to just steal this game. You're gonna have to target Latias or Volcanion, I guess, and you would still need to discard a bunch of shit. I suppose Typhlosion could do it. Anyway, but I'm pretty comfortable. I mean, I didn't attempt to try and hit an EX. Maybe that's what I should have done. But we healed the damage. I mean, it is kind of nerve-wracking now when you think about it, because yeah, I should have tried to see if I could pull instead of just trying to heal and then he still wins. It still won't be easy for him though. I guess, yeah, if you got Typhlosion and boss's orders, you could do it. That's about the only easy way to do it. But there's a lot of resources, man, a lot of fire energies in the grave. So what's it going to be? What is left in your deck? So he does put the energy on the Kilava, so yeah, it's the idea I'm talking about. I mean, it's game over if he doesn't win this turn, I win next turn, so. Switch. And then he's gonna gamble the draw 1 with Mew. You need a bunch of shit here. You need Typhlosion, you need... okay, Max Rod. Man. What a top deck. So I guess if he's gonna... now that he got that, it actually... he would have been better off just using Magcargo. But do you got any? No, he grabbed Typhlosion and grabbed the Magcargo and played the energy retrieval to get a bunch of energy, so... But I mean, Typhlosion, you gotta retreat him now. So just hit for body play. What? I didn't get it. I think he actually could have had game thanks to my misplay. If he did things a little bit differently, with that A-spec, could have given him game. Anyway, now we're gonna do the correct play. Not that it makes much difference, but I'll get the Prime Catcher now. We just pull something, anything. I just put the Volcanion in the active position. inflict the burn, retreat, and then win. So that's a good game for us. I mean, it did put some pressure. I will give him that. He made it pretty close. He actually could have won, I think. Maybe I'm missing something, but I think he could have won. Oh well. So, hit for 240, and we get that GG. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a